All right, Coach John Haskins, a 62-45 victory today against Lees-McRae to get to 7-1 Conference Carolinas. Opening remarks.
I thought it was a tough game for us. Lees-McRae's been struggling some in the conference. We had an emotional night Wednesday night with the win and some other things. And just so I think it was just I didn't think we played extremely well. I thought we missed a lot of good shots in the first half, and thank gosh for Courtney and making shots. So the first half would have been even more scary. And then, we did some things pretty good the second half. And credit to them, I thought they played hard. They changed up defenses a little bit. And then I think the third thing for them is they made shots. They were 8 for 24 from the three. That's a team that's shooting about 24% coming in and only making 3.5 a game. They made 8 threes against us. And then our defense pack line, we're going to give up some threes. So, I thought we did a decent job on the glass. We held them. I think they had 30 misses, and they only got 5 offensive rebounds, so that was pretty good. And 2 of them were team rebounds that we couldn't corral and went out of bounds. So, I just felt like if we'd have been more efficient offensively, we could have easily scored. What did we score? 62. We could have scored 75. We missed 3 or 4 point blank layups in the second half, and I just thought we had missed some wide open shots in the first half. So.
33 points off the bench. A lot of that was Courtney and Hannah. Now that you're back at full strength, that means you've got starting caliber players coming off the bench. How big is that?
Well, the first thing I was going to say is Courtney's not a bench player. She might be coming off the bench, but she's obviously not a bench player. And we had just kind of stayed with our regular rotation. But her coming off the bench, and then Hannah just giving us that energy off the bench, and then AP coming off the bench. So we've got veteran kids that come off the bench, and it gives us quite a boost. And you look at what they did tonight. You look at what AP did coming off the bench the other night. So I just think that, we've got some depth now, that we've got some things to work with. If somebody's struggling or whatever, we've got some options.
Yeah. Courtney had that good game at Chowan, and then another really strong game tonight. So as you've come back now, getting 4 or 5 games in, how much more are you kind of feeling like you're in stride here?
I'm more comfortable now. I think the first few games was kind of iffy, but going through practice and games now, I'm more comfortable on the court.
And as somebody that started for probably your whole career here, how different is it coming off the bench now?
It's not any different, When it's my time to play, I come out and I play, so.
Hannah, I believe your first double-double. So take me through your night and what went well for you?
I've been not struggling to crash the glass, but I know that's what I've been needing to work on. So that's really what I focused on tonight.
We kind of talked with Hannah. Hannah worries about a lot of things. Just go out, you play with energy and play hard, and the other things will take care of itself. And I told Clay, there's no way you should have thrown that pass to Hannah in transition. And that was an unbelievable catch and finish and get an and one. I mean, that was the player of the game, I thought. But just her running the floor, the energy she gives us, trying to be aggressive inside. And if she'll take her time and make the easy pass, a really good inside pass out of the post. So I think she's got a lot of things that really help our team.
And for anybody, first half really struggled offensively. Second half, especially the first 6-7 minutes, really picked it up out of the locker room and helped stretch out the lead from what was a close game.
Oh, yeah. I think second half, we kind of struggled making shots and, just executing. And then second half, we just came out and focused on what our identity is, and that was defense. So we just locked down, and defense turned into offense.
I thought we got some transition. We got some easy in transition, and we got to the free throw line. I think that's always important. Instead of having to grind it out in a half-court possession, I think Clay got a couple steals, we got a couple deflections, got a couple long rebounds, and we were able to get out, push the ball in transition a little bit, and either score or get fouled.
You, last couple weeks, Chowan was a tough battle, Belmont was a tough battle. Today, with Lees, it was a tough battle maybe till the fourth quarter, but could you just talk about the team's toughness through some of these games you've seen the last couple weeks?
Well, I think the one thing that this group does, and they're a veteran team, and they're a team that's kind of used to winning, so they don't get rattled and they don't panic. I mean, I think if we'd have been down 6, going into halftime, I don't think there'd been any panic with this team. They just keep playing and kind of keep grinding it out and find a way to win. And I think that's going to be an important thing as we get, we go to Francis Marion, we go to North Greenville, got Mount Olive here, go to Emmanuel. I mean, you know, there's some tough games coming up, and we're going to have that resilience, and we're just going to have to play through some things and not get our heads down and get frustrated, but just keep playing.
Coach, with this win, you guys are now 7-1 in conference play. What can you say about the consistency of this team in conference play?
Yeah, I think we have been pretty consistent. You know, if you look, the only game we lost was a 1-point loss on the road against a very good team where we only scored 36 points. So, you know, I tell them all the time, if we will really play defense and rebound like we're capable of, even if we're playing bad offensively, we'll be in striking distance. We'll have a chance. If we play well offensively, we're going to be running people out of the gym because, you know, we've got enough offensive weapons. So I just think they've been persistent. For the most part, we've bought into what we're trying to do. Just keep working and getting stops defensively. And I just think, you know, knocking down shots offensively is probably the biggest thing we need to do.
Then Wednesday we had to FMU down the road. Expectations? What can we expect?
Good game. I mean, you look at the 3 games last year. We came back. We were down late, came back. Courtney hit a couple big threes, including the one she got knocked on her back. That's in the highlight reel. I think we went in overtime and won. Down there, we led. We started out fast. We got up on them. We led the whole game, and they finally took the lead with about 2 minutes left and won a close one, and then the overtime win in the conference tournament. So usually those Francis Mary Pembroke games are good battles, and I'm expecting one on Wednesday.
That's it. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good.